What's going on, y'all? Grind and Motivate back in this thing again, man, with another video. And the trash that you see on your screen right there is a model by the name of Courtney Tailor, an OnlyFans model at that. And you might be in your head like, well, what the hell, but why you say she trash? But what, she fine as hell, but what the hell? And you'll be a simp if you sit there and say that after I tell you what I'm about to tell you. So basically, if you don't know, she knifed up her boyfriend, Christian Obumseli, because they used to get in little issues and little fights and all that kind of stuff, and she essentially got away with it. But now they're saying they have some damning evidence that could go on convict her. Let's check it out.
He has exclusive information on what will be released on this case at a news conference that's happening later this afternoon. Rosh.
Yeah, we do not have to wait until 2:30 to bring you this bombshell information that, according to law enforcement sources, is a key piece of evidence in this case. We are told exclusively that there is video surveillance taken inside of an elevator in the apartment complex where Courtney lived with her boyfriend. This video, we are told, shows Courtney wailing on the boyfriend, and he's pretty much defenseless. This video was taken about a month before the early April homicide. Let's get to some video now, and I'll tell you more about this information. So obviously there's this mugshot of Courtney from Hawaii, and from day one, she has claimed self-defense. But the state will claim otherwise, and this is where the video will become very important. They will claim that there was a pattern of abuse. He tries to push back, but we are told she was clearly the aggressor here. And this is part of the arrest warrant, which has not been unsealed yet, so we don't have the actual video until 2:30. But we want to let you know, and you're seeing video from TMZ there, where afterwards you see Courtney covered in blood and handcuffed, that the state will be making the argument that this was not self-defense, and this is where this video becomes so critical. So I've been mentioning this news conference at 2:30. If you want to see this video, we will be streaming the news conference live on local10.com. We are told, once again, it is pretty dramatic. I'll be up there, and I'll have more for you on this case all afternoon, only on Local 10 News.
So yeah, man, I'll definitely be tuning in to check that footage out or coming back and trying to find that footage. But as you can see, they got a mug shot. They caught her down bad in Hawaii. She should end up looking like a junkie. Let's go ahead and check out these few excerpts I got from a CBS article and get some details. Social media model Courtney Tailor has been charged with second-degree murder over the April death of her boyfriend, Christian Obumseli, Miami State Attorney Catherine Fernandez-Rundle said Thursday. Tailor, 26, was arrested in Hawaii on Wednesday on the charge of second-degree murder with a deadly weapon, and they say that she was out there in Hawaii at a rehab place for doing drugs. And that's interesting that they let her out and about to the point where she could travel all the way across the world or across the country and go to Hawaii. So she was living it up out there in Hawaii. I don't really think that she was out there focusing too much on the rehab. I think she was enjoying the sand and the waters and the volcanoes and the fish and the seafood and all that, man. So that's one thing, but let's keep going. On the day of Obumseli's death, he left the apartment at 1:15 p.m. and returned at 4:33 with sandwiches for the pair. So she had him being a do-boy, and she was treating him bad the whole time. Rundle said Courtney called her mother at 4:43 and spoke for 6 minutes, called her again at 4:49, spoke for 7 minutes. Rundle said at 4:57 she called 911 to report that Obumseli had been stabbed. During that time, neighbors called the building about a disturbance, and security also called 911, Rundle said. So I think a few simple lessons to take away from this whole story is simply never let a woman hit on you, man, even when it's kind of playful, because it can grow into something big like this. Throughout the whole relationship, they say that she was hitting on him, treating him poorly, getting drunk, doing drugs. They actually say that she was over in Hawaii for drug rehabilitation, if you didn't listen to me before. So that lets you know that this is not just something that she was just doing just because of what she did there. She's been doing this stuff. She's also an OnlyFans model. Those kind of people are already slightly corrupt. So think about that as well before you decide to make a girl your girlfriend or sit there and simp and be her do-boy. Also, when it comes to Christian Obumseli, he was a anti-black or anti-black American hater. And I will say to all my young black dudes, regardless of where you come from in the world, don't always just automatically think that the white ice is colder. Yeah, we got some sorry black women in our crew, but there are also sorry Asians, sorry white, sorry Mexican, sorry all the other types. So you can't just be running around here thinking because their skin is a little lighter that they're automatically pure of heart. So be real with yourself out here in these streets, man. I hate that it happened to him, but at the same time, the way that he was talking about black people and talking about black women and everything, it kind of makes you kind of not really feel sorry for him as much. It's funny that his middle name was Toby because he was essentially acting like Toby.
What's your name?
Toby.
And not, I mean, and I understand that Kunta Kinte was a very rebellious dude, and he wasn't really Toby. But you know, during that little scene, it was like, bro, you acting like Toby, bro. So not only was Christian a self-hating type of guy, he was also essentially a simp. This lady was treating him poorly the whole time. He stuck with her. She was on OnlyFans. He stuck with her. She probably was with him only for his money. He stuck with her. There was nothing really redeeming about this woman. We saw how she acted. If you watch one of my older videos, we saw how she acted on video. She doesn't sound like the smartest or the nicest or the best personality type of woman. Just because she looks good doesn't mean you give her a pass. Simple lesson right here. And I'm sure when it comes to old boy Christian, you know, she probably do something bad to him, and then she turn around talking about some, come get this. And that made him switch his whole play up. So you can't get sucked in, man. Some girl do something bad to you, no matter what race you are. Some girl does something bad to you, and then she just shows you some extra attention. Now you want to switch your whole plays? Nah, she just really set up and played you, and now you want to act like you got what's the deatomizer or something from Men in Black where they erase your memory. You want to act like you got hit with that? Be smart out here in these streets. But the real question is, what's going to become of Courtney Tailor? Is she going to actually get put into the prison? Are they going to actually do what they supposed to do out here in these streets? Or are they going to be like, man, she got them white woman tears, man, and we love them tears, man. The little lawyer going to be sitting up like, well, she knifed him up 47 times. We got it on video, actually. We got the autopsy that showed every single hole. So we're going to probably get her. And then she gonna do a little pose, and he gonna switch his whole. Oh well, we could drop all the charges, and the judge gonna be sitting there doing the same thing too, and they just let it go. But yeah, man, y'all let me know what y'all think about it, man. As usual, appreciate y'all watching. As always, have a great day, and I'll see y'all next time.